That is all it was at that time. And then yesterday while we were dubbing, he said, नहीं, कुछ और words देता हूँ.
अच्छा, कल भी dubbing में भी कल ही हुआ. Thank you so much, Agnee. What a beautiful song Mallah is. कैसे शुरुआत हुई यार Mallah की?
First of all, we should say thank you as well because it's been a great experience. So Koco started this composition. He had a dummy word called Saiya, and वो Saiya चल रहा था वो.
How many times have we all used the word Saiya?
Yeah, exactly.
We got annoyed with that Saiya word. Yeah. We did the song, we mixed it, mastered it. And then we heard it like, नहीं हो पाएगा, सैया नहीं हो पाएगा. So we called our go-to person for anything when there's genius required.
Well, he's not just a go-to person, he's the person.
He's genius.
मैं सबको बता दूं that this genius writer who we are talking about is Amitabh Bhattacharya, who's a very dear friend of mine and of all of ours.
Yeah.
और मतलब he's written some amazing, incredible songs. But we are very lucky that this song, Mallah, is written by him.
Yes.
Koco, you're close to Amitabh more than Mohan is.
No, it's not. It's not just more than Mohan. It's just that the minute we met, the kind of relationship which happened, it was one of those. It just clicked.
And generally, hota kya hai? How do you guys work? I mean, I know Agnee is now 2 decades old. You know, that's one thing I wanted to say, that bands don't last that long, man. For a band to last that long is really, really commendable. बहुत बड़ी बात है. That bands that, you know, that the kind of music they make, it's not just about the music, it's the relationship between people. You know, generally hota kya hai ki, like every musician likes to show their art, likes to showcase their fills and stuff like that. But I always feel that, you know, a very mature musician knows where not to play.
Yeah.
That's very important. But tell me, I mean, like when when the song is cooked, or you know, and there are some changes that maybe Koco brings on the table. How is it when you're playing? Do you suggesting changes, or you know, is there a musical director in your band, like, or it's all like open to everybody? Or Koco, is it something like, you know, that you bring to the table?
See, what happens is typically I put the production together.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to program drums so that I can play guitars which are tight, you know. Others, see, the best part of it is if, you know, there's such brilliant musicians within the band. If you don't utilize their capability, then you're doing the band a disservice. So it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make
sense.
So
that's why, you know, the basic structure, it's a skeletal structure.
Yeah.
The melody and the production. And then it all comes together.
But Chirayu always played electric bass. Did you ever think of shifting to like synth bass? Or sometimes it's a song that gives you that you know, vibe that यार थोड़ा सा इसमें electronics करते हैं. ऐसी कोई rule नहीं है. Sometimes गाने में 2 bass भी होते हैं यार, electric bass भी होता है और synth bass भी होता है.
Correct.
And they both sound good, you know, if the frequencies are nicely divided. So are you open to that, or you are a very classic electric bass?
No. It's always been about serving the music, like you know what it needs. You give it. Either you overplay sometimes or just underplay, hold yourself back.
Correct. Who's your hero as a bass player?
That would be, there's too many of them, but
yeah,
be
2-3 of them.
Lee Sklar or Pino Palladino, and the one who really, you know, was a fire starter of my bass playing life was Victor Wooten, definitely.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow. What a dude. Coming to you, Rishi, tell me, how do you like vibe with this thing of Koco programming drums, and then do you give him a bad time? Yeah, I can't play, like there's too much, there's so much going on out here. Like, you know, I just have like 2 legs and 2 hands. Like, does that ever happen between us?
नहीं, actually that live feel, that drummer का feel उसमें नहीं आता. Basically कितना भी तुम लोग program, I also have TD20 at my place. मैं उसके ऊपर program करता हूँ. But still that live miking का
sound होता ही
हाँ, वो नहीं आता. That's why instead कि हम लोग करते हैं live.
Right, but of course, like, you know, the human element of the hats, you know, this thing
That you
is
can't
irreplaceable. Absolutely, and and you can hear it so much in Mallah. You know, khaskar jab when there's a fill that happens and it goes to the next part, goes to the guitar solo from the mukhra and or comes down on the antra or whatever. You can feel, especially the coda. You can tell the power. You know, with the overdrive a little bit and, like, you know, the drums doing the fills and a bit of cymbal work. It's difficult to do that on programming. I mean, you can achieve it to a certain extent, but the volume and the amplification is a bit, you know, kind of, you know, when you hear the song, it just grabs you. It is so intense and क्या बेहतरीन लिखा है अमिताभ ने. Please बताइए ना lyrics आगे Mallah.
Then so that is all it was at that time. And then yesterday while we were dubbing, he said नहीं कुछ और words देता हूँ.
अच्छा कल dubbing में भी कल ही हुआ. Okay.
So, Mallah mere na khuda. Then he said Mallah mere khair khwa. Khair khwa is a well-wisher. Then after that he came up with Mallah mere razda. Mallah mere pasba, who is a protector.
Protector.
Who is a protector. Dur sahil mera.
Dur sahil.
So and then Parle. The next time when the antra repeats, I want to do one variation. So he wrote to that. Aadha adhura sa mera safar. It's beautiful the way he thinks. It's beautiful.
बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि that people write songs, you know, which kind of come and go. But to write a timeless melody, to write a timeless piece of music is something that is very, very important in today's day and age. This is a song, it's a classic song, you know, you kind of, but when you're using bass, guitar, keys and drums, and you just cannot, you know, nothing replaces that because it's been going on for centuries and it'll continue for centuries.
Absolutely.
And speaking of timeless music, there's this really incredible timeless hamper. Why I say timeless is because Mohan is a brand that is connected to Charak Pharma, which is 75 years old. This is one of my favorite things. It's a sunscreen, which you know, is very easy to use and it's very effective as well. And this is a brilliant brand, Mohan, that makes organic products.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff here for all of you. You can pick what you want. There's some very cool products. I use some of them, and you know, it's a little something from us.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you so much. Let's take a photo. That's it.
Come.